Hi guys. That was really high pitched. Oh my god. My name is Maddie and I'm the new Friday. So hi. I hope you don't hate me before really hearing me say anything, and if you hate me afterwards, then fair enough. We can deal with that. First thing I want to do is apologise for my shit video quality and sound. It's because I'm using my laptop because my phone is full of crap and I need to sort through it and delete it so there's some more memory. So hopefully next week will be better quality of video, better sound, and some music in the background, because if I put music on now it will be really loud and first world problems. I should probably tell you a bit about myself first, just to get the ball rolling. I'm 16, I'm from the UK, as you can probably tell from my voice. I live just outside of London. I actually live one road away from Rosie, who is Sunday. Hi Rosie. So yeah, I live one road away from her, and I've known her since I was about 7, so that's why I'm here. She was like, oh, we have no Friday, and I think there's another day missing as well, and so I was like, I'll do it. So here I am, doing a video. What else should we know about me? My favourite band is Muse. They mean a hell of a lot to me. This is my favourite book. This is my favourite film. One of my best friends made this for me for my birthday, so that makes me happy. So yeah, that's kind of like the big stuff about me. I put the B in LGBTQ, although I should probably state this now just so I don't tread on any toes later. I kind of consider sexuality to be this spectrum, and at one end you have like, well, not necessarily the end, because there's like the possibilities are endless, but like if we had homosexuality here and heterosexuality here, somewhere in the middle, and I think no one is definitely at one end. You get, and it's not even like this idea of bi-curious, it's like you get straight women who can say, oh yeah, she looks really good. It's like no one is like completely frigid about complimenting the same sex even, and no gay person is completely frigid about complimenting the opposite sex. So that's kind of my view on things. I'd say I lean slightly more towards the heterosexuality side, I'll be honest. So I'm not gonna like smother that part of who I am just for the sake of this channel being a bit gay. So yeah, that's kind of the heavy stuff out of the way. So this week's topic, as far as I'm aware, is where we see ourselves in 10 years' time. I think it's that, and if it's not, then I'm just going to answer it, and if I've got it wrong, then so be it. So normally people like what kind of job they want to be doing and all of that. I don't really know, because I'm an incredibly indecisive person. My A-level choices are biology, chemistry, physics, and maths. That's what I'm studying at the moment, and I'm leaning more towards the physics out of everything. It just makes me really happy, because it's not just, people think it's just numbers and it's letters and it's all weird and energy and it's all a bit odd, but it's about understanding everything in the universe, and I find myself incredibly drawn in by that, just the whole idea of it. So maybe studying physics in 10 years' time. In 10 years' time I'll be 26, so I could still be in education if I decide to be really pedantic and be like, BA, Masters, Doctor, just so I can say that I'm a doctor, which is the only reason I'd do it. But yeah, I'm hoping to go to uni and study. But if I'm completely honest with myself, that's more of a backup, which is a really terrible way to be about your education. But I'd love to be a musician, whether a solo musician or in a band, or I'd love to write film music as well, I found recently. I play piano. Which way do I lean? There's my piano. I kind of taught myself guitar. I'm not used to using my webcam. And I sing as well, so to be a musician would be incredible. Just to kind of tour, and that's a way to see the world as well, so that'd be fun. But that would be absolutely incredible for me. So other than that, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I want to be, the main things for me is like, what do I want in my future? I just want to this sounds really pathetic or cheesy or whatever, and I don't even care. I want to be happy, and I'm very happy with my life at the moment, which apparently is quite rare in a teenager, to just be happy and content. It's like sixth form is more, it's difficult because there's lots of work, not because the work is hard. So I've kind of reached this point where I'm getting everything in balance. I have time set to do homework, I have time to do this, I have time to have fun. And by managing that, I can kind of say that my life is pretty damn good. So I just like to keep going with that. I want certain people to still be in my life. Obviously, I don't want to lose touch with anyone in my family. That would be horrible. And I found that my friendships have changed a lot over the summer even. And I find that the people that I'm closest with and the people that I know care about me are the ones that don't force a friendship. The kind of people, my best friends, Jonathan, who I know is going to watch this because he's a freaking stalker. Jonathan is my best friend in the whole entire world. And he's my best friend because he's incredibly kind and funny. And he's one of those people that won't get pissy with you if you can't talk at that moment. If it's like, I'd love to talk to you and you've just signed online just as I'm signing offline, I'd love to talk to you, but I really have to go and do this homework, or I have to go and do this, or there's a family thing going on. He's just like, okay, that's fine, just go do it, we can talk later, it's absolutely fine. And he's just so genuine about it. And that's the kind of friendship I want, the kind of friendship where it doesn't matter if you don't text back straight away, or if you have to cancel a plan because you've just got a stack of homework this big. And it's the same with Rosie. Rosie and I are in different years. Because I'm in sixth form, I spend a lot of time in the sixth form common room, and so I don't get to hang around with her nearly as much as I would like to. But I'm sure I'd like to think that she cares and that she misses me sometimes, but she won't have a go at me for not coming to hang out with her. And it's just, she seems genuinely happy to see me when I am there, and I'm genuinely happy to see her when I can. And it's like, that's the sort of friendship I want. And I went to Summer in the City, and if you don't know what that is, it's a massive YouTube meetup. I went, meetup. I went this summer, and I made loads of new friends who are really lovely. And again, it's like, if I don't talk to them all the time, it doesn't matter, because when I talk to them, we have a great time. So I just want to still have those people in my life, and to have more people like that in my life. This video is getting really long, so I'm going to try and wrap it up quite quickly. In terms of houses or living, I don't want to be rich. I just want to have enough money to kind of maintain a lifestyle that suits me. But other than that, I want 2 places to live. I'd love to have a flat in London because I absolutely love London and think it's one of the best places in the world. Rosie and I have a train station at the end of our road that it takes 45 minutes to get us into central London, and it is the best thing about living where I am, because other than that, everything's a bit sort of crap. It's like I don't know how to describe it, and I'm running out of words to use in the English language. But yeah, also in terms of my really close friends, the other ones that I would consider as that is James and also Lorna, who lives in Devon, who I miss. So yeah, going back to what I was just saying, houses, I'd love to have a flat in London because I think it would just be perfect. And then a very important place to me in the world is Bellagio in Italy on Lake Como, for muse-related reasons, but mainly because I went there and I kind of fell in love with the landscape. You can see the mountains. If you go over the mountains, you're in Switzerland. It's just a beautiful place. So I'm hopefully going back there in 2014, just on my own, because I went with my choir last year, and it was amazing. So I'd love to live in Italy. I'd also love to live in London. And my dream car, if I could have this car by the time I was 26, I'd probably cry with happiness, because I don't expect to get this for a very long time, but Aston Martin Vanquish, a black one, because it is the sexiest car I've ever seen in my life. It's perfect. So that's a 9-minute video, so I'm going to go now, and I hope you didn't find this video too boring. If you did, let me know. I'll put a link to my YouTube, to my Twitter, my Tumblr, and as always, it will have the channel Tumblr, the channel Twitter, and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed everyone else's videos this week, and I will see you next Friday. Ciao for now.